Since the beginning of the church, the Lord has raised up men to share the gospel. I want to tell you about three that would not compromise. The first was Stephen. His story is told in the book of Acts. Stephen was a man that was filled with the Holy Spirit and filled with wisdom. And when he spoke, he confounded those that were controlled by Satan, those that were non-believers. They hated him so much that they drug him outside the city and picked up stones and stoned him to death. But there was a young man standing nearby by the name of Saul who was consenting to his death. Later, he would become the Apostle Paul and the greatest missionary the world has ever seen. Second, there was a man named Polycarp that was born in 69 AD. He was a disciple of John, the Apostle John, that had written the book of St. John and had also walked daily with the Lord. He faithfully was the bishop of the church of Smyrna for 4 decades, and the Roman government started to crack down on Christianity while he was alive, and they came to Polycarp and they said, if you'll deny Christ, you can live. But if you embrace Christ, you will die. He said, 86 years have I served my Lord, and he's done me no harm. I will not blaspheme the name of the Lord. So they burned him at the stake, and when that didn't kill him, they stabbed him to death. And then today we had a modern day, I think, disciple of Christ by the name of Charlie Kirk, who was having great success going around America speaking to young people in universities throughout the land. And many of them were becoming Christians. And his voice was so profound, just like Stephen's was in the early church, that Satan got a group of people together. And one individual that was controlled and possessed by the spirit of the devil shot and killed Charlie Kirk. You see, the devil has always tried to kill the message, but he ends up just killing the messenger. Just like when Stephen was stoned to death, God raised up the Apostle Paul, who became the greatest missionary that ever lived. And I can tell you that he will raise up somebody else to take up and be the standard bearer and carry the gospel of Jesus Christ. He will take up somebody else because of Charlie Kirk's death. Would that someone be you? Will you be the next Apostle Paul or Charlie Kirk?